Welcome to EZGlutenFree. Today I'll be showing FaveHealthyRecipes.com how to make these really simple chicken Florentine roll-ups. Now these are tortillas that are rolled around a creamy chicken, spinach, and rice filling, then topped with a creamy sauce and cheese, then baked until you've got a dish of comfort food that's hard to beat. Now I use the new gluten-free spinach tortillas from Rudi's Bakery. But if you can't find them, you can use whatever gluten-free tortillas you can manage to get your hands on. And if you're not on a gluten-free diet, just use regular tortillas. And I've lightened up the recipe with part skim mozzarella and a lower fat version of the creamy sauce. Alright, to make these you're going to need 3 cups of reduced fat milk, 3 teaspoons of gluten-free bouillon granules, a cornstarch slurry, which is 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, mixed with 2 tablespoons of water until smooth, 2 cups of cooked diced chicken breast, 10 ounces of frozen spinach that you've defrosted and drained, 1 cup of cooked rice, 8 ounces of grated part skim mozzarella. Now half will go into the filling and half will go on top of the roll-ups, 6 tablespoons of grated Pecorino Romano cheese, 2 tablespoons goes into the filling, 2 tablespoons into the sauce, and 2 tablespoons on top of the dish. 8 gluten-free tortillas. Again, I have the spinach variety from Rudi's, but you could use whatever you can find. And if you're not on a gluten-free diet, just use regular tortillas. And some salt and pepper to taste. Alright, now to make the dish. First, preheat the oven to 350 degrees and grease a 9 by 12 inch casserole dish. To make the creamy chicken sauce, add the milk and bouillon to a medium saucepan over a medium heat and stir until the bouillon dissolves and the milk just starts to come to a boil. Then add the cornstarch slurry. Now make sure you stir the slurry right before adding it, since the cornstarch has a tendency to sink to the bottom. Stir the sauce continuously for 1 to 2 minutes or until the mixture thickens, then turn off the heat and stir in 2 tablespoons of Pecorino Romano cheese, and optionally you can add a sprinkle of cayenne pepper if you want an extra kick in the sauce. Then set it aside. Now for the filling, first add a little salt and pepper to the spinach. Then add the rice, chicken, half the mozzarella, 2 tablespoons of grated pecorino, and about 3/4 of a cup of the sauce. Then stir until you have a well-combined mixture. Now to put this all together, spoon just over a half cup of the sauce into the bottom of the prepared casserole dish. Now for the tortillas, I trimmed about 1 inch from each of 2 edges so they would fit into my dish properly. If you have a larger dish, you might not need to do this. Now to ensure that you're using a good amount of filling, if you divide the filling into 4 even sections, then for each quarter of the filling, you equally fill 2 tortillas, you'll be sure that you've used all the filling and evenly stuffed all the tortillas. When you have the first 2 done, roll the tortillas and place them seam side down into the baking dish. Continue filling them by 2s until all the tortillas are filled. Then cover the entire top and edges with the remaining sauce. You can use your spoon to work some of the sauce between the roll-ups to prevent them from sticking together. Top the dish with the remaining mozzarella and grated Pecorino Romano, then bake uncovered for 40 minutes. When it came out of the oven, I added some cracked black pepper and a few scallions just for a fresher look. Parsley would have been a better garnish, but I was out of it. But I did have some basil and red pepper flakes to dress up my dish just before the photos. But this one is outstanding comfort food right out of the oven and totally unadorned. Maybe I shouldn't say right out of the oven, because it does need to rest for about 15 minutes before serving so it doesn't fall apart. I really think you're going to love this one, so I hope you'll give it a try. And if you'd like to see the recipe in print, you could always visit my blog. And for additional recipes and tips to fit in with your healthy lifestyle, visit my friends at FaveHealthyRecipes.com. See you again soon.